We have all the seven of this year's final candidates for Kid Governor here with us today, and as just a few minutes ago, they are now officially the 2023 Connecticut Kid Governor and Cabinet. Each of them showed great courage in running for office and standing up for a platform that they believe in. And now we're going to hear their answers to some questions submitted from across the state. To start, I'd like each of you to introduce yourselves. We already met Ellie just a few minutes ago. So starting with Aaron, please step up to the microphone closest to you. Give your name, your school, your town, and your issue that you're going to elaborate on in the year ahead.
My name is Aaron Enyang. My school is University of Hartford Magnet School, and my community issue is food security and food improvement.
It's good. Thank you. Same thing for Jacob.
Hi, my name is Jacob, and I go to Crack Discovery Academy in Weathersfield. My platform is bullying, and I want to stop bullying.
Okay. Liliana?
Hi, my name is Liliana Magazine. I go to Meadowside School in Milford, and my platform is literacy.
Maxence?
Hello, my name is Maxence. I go to Longmeadow Elementary School in Southbury. And my platform is cyberbullying.
Scarlett?
Hi, my name is Scarlett. I go to Andover Elementary School. I live in Andover, and my platform is littering.
And Sean?
Hello, my name is Sean. I live in Southbury, Connecticut. I go to Pompoc Elementary School, and my platform is valuing the elderly.
Okay, we are now going to move to the question and answer phase of this news conference. When I call your name, just step up to the microphone closest to you and answer your question. When you've finished, you can go ahead and sit down, and each of you will be asked 3 questions during this news conference. Again, these have been submitted from other 5th graders across the state. So our first question was submitted by Meadowside Elementary School in Milford. Sounds familiar. That is for Ellie, Jacob, and Sean. So please approach the microphones. And one by one, we'll just start from this end of the room and go to that end. So we'll start with Ellie and tell us, what was your inspiration for running for office?
Well, when I came with that Kid Governor paper, I didn't really know what Kid Governor was. So I searched it up online, and I was fascinated by all the other Kid Governors. And at that moment, I knew that I could be the voice of the kids who don't have a voice and want to be heard. I wanted to spread awareness about kids' anxiety and depression.
How about Jacob?
Hello. My inspiration was, my life experience with bullying. Bullying has been happening for a very long time, and it has been happening in my classroom, outside the classroom, and also it happened to me. I don't want anyone to experience that happened to me. So that's why I ran for Kid Governor.
And Sean?
So I wanted to run for office because of a very famous person in Connecticut, Ned Lamont. He helped so many people in our state, and I want to be just like him. And also my mom is a big fan of him.
Our second question comes from Monroe Elementary School in Monroe, and the question is for Aaron, Liliana, and Maxence. So we'll start with you, Aaron. What made you choose your community issue or platform?
I chose my community issue room and platform because mainly me and my mom, we have a garden at home, and every day we like to pick and eat vegetables from it. Not every day, but often. Um, and it kind of rubbed off on me. And also, the school lunches have lots of room for improvement health-wise. And yeah.
How about Liliana?
My why I chose this platform, well, it all started during the pandemic. I recorded videos of myself reading books with character voices and stuff. And it was so fun, and my mom posted them on Instagram. And I feel like people think reading isn't a very big problem, so that is why I chose that literacy as my platform.
And Maxence?
My platform is cyberbullying. I chose cyberbullying because I have learned that cyberbullying has affected kids all around the world. This is why I chose this platform.
Our third question comes from Crec Discovery Academy in Wethersfield. It's for Scarlett and for Sean, and that question is, how will you collaborate or work with the Kid Governor and other cabinet members during this next year?
I will work with my cabinet and the Kid Governor by helping them research ideas for their platform, and we can do that as a collective team together.
Same question for you, Sean.
I'm excited to help Ellie with her platform and collaborate with everyone to share ideas and support each other.
Our fourth question is for Aaron, Jacob, and Liliana. This comes from Vance Elementary School in New Britain, and they're asking, what do you plan to do to make a difference with your community issue?
First, I would like to arrange some sort of healthy eating club where we would talk about different food recipes to be healthy. And then I would like to install as many gardens, indoor gardens, in schools as possible, and try and get pantries in schools for kids for just people in general, to get snack and food because maybe they might not have enough money to buy it.
And Jacob.
First, I will make a YouTube channel to educate others about bullying. Then, I'll ask permission to some principals in each school in Connecticut if we could have bullying prevention clubs. Then, I'll ask if you want bullying friendship clubs for people for kids around Connecticut to come to their school to socialize.
And Liliana.
Me and my school's principal, Mrs. Croyce, have put together a little project of creating a new little library in our school to help kids experience new books and read more.
Our fifth question comes from Andover Elementary School in Andover, and the question is for Maxence and Sean. And the students there are asking, how did you feel when you found out that you would be a member of the cabinet this year? And we'll start with Maxence.
When I first learned I was going to be part of the cabinet, I was very happy, with all of my classmates cheering me on. I was also very excited to work with all other cabinet members and Kid Governor throughout the year.
And Sean, how did you feel?
When I found out I was a candidate, I was sad. Wait. When I found out I was a cabinet member, I was sad I didn't win, but happy to work with Ellie and the other cabinet members. And I appreciated everyone that helped me. For example, Miss Berman, our principal, Miss Master Petro, our library teacher, my mom and my dad, my brother Jaden, Mr. Battaglia, my teacher, my classmate, and especially Erin McConnon.
It is good to hear there's so much support behind this. Question number 6, it's submitted by Pomprog Elementary School in Southbury. It's for Aaron, Jacob, and Scarlett. And the students in Southbury are asking, how are you feeling today on Inauguration Day?
On Inauguration Day, I'm feeling excited, but mostly honored because out of all the kids of Connecticut, I can come here and say that I'm a part of the Connecticut cabinet out of all the kids who ran and all the kids of Connecticut.
How about Jacob?
How I'm feeling today on Inauguration Day is nervous, honored, and happy because I get to be sworn into the office. I can help 5th graders. Also, I get to help Ellie, the new kid governor.
How about Scarlett? How are you feeling?
Today I'm feeling excited and empowered to make a change in Connecticut and work with my cabinet and the Kid Governor.
And question number 7 comes from William Strong Elementary School in Southington. It's for Ellie. And the students are asking, they say that they can relate to having anxieties about different things. So how does anxiety affect you, and how do you cope with it?
Well, anxiety affects me in many ways, but the most common way anxiety affects me is when I get sweaty palms or I can't really sleep at night or even stay asleep at night. I will sometimes get a really hard tummy ache, which some people like to call it butterflies in their stomach. And how I cope with it is exercising for me is the most important way for me which is a definitely stress reliever. I do gymnastics and I do soccer. So that actually really helps me. I also like drawing, sketching, and coloring, which always relaxes me because I can just color whenever I want when I'm feeling anxiety or depression. And the last thing is listening to my favorite songs from my favorite artist, which is Elvis Presley.
Wow. I love your answers. Exercise is so important. As a parent, I can tell you, though, that when you do gymnastics, it relieves your anxiety. The parents then get the anxiety. I know that from experience. Anyway, great job. The 8th final question is from the Connecticut Democracy Center. It is for Liliana, Maxence, and Scarlett. And the question is, what are you most excited about for being a member of the Kid Governor Cabinet?
I am most excited to work with my fellow cabinet members and the Kid Governor, but I am mostly excited because I feel that kids never, or not a lot of times, get to have a voice in the world, and I was given the opportunity to do that, so that is definitely what I'm most excited for.
Maxence, same question?
I am most excited about working with my fellow candidate members and Kid Governor with their platforms, learn from each other, and do all the fun activities.
And Scarlett.
I'm most excited to work with my team, bring exposure to our platforms, and make a change in Connecticut.
All right, you might be tired of clapping, but one last round of applause for these amazing 5th graders. Each of you will get a special certificate at the closing ceremony. In the meantime, thank you all for joining us. for this news conference. I have really enjoyed being part of this. I'm honored to be part of it. I look forward to hearing a lot more about Ellie and the Kid Governor Cabinet in the year ahead. I know you're going to accomplish great things. I'm now going to turn things over to Sally Whipple, who will tell you about the next activity. And again, please enjoy the rest of this special Inauguration Day. Thanks for having me.